Still,
Oh, let's check the monitors today. What are on them today?
Oh my.
Let's see here. A goat. Wow. So unoriginal. So unoriginal. Let's check here. Oh, totally unoriginal.
All right. Anyway, I need to let me test my blank fire adapter real quick.
I can't die. It's all a simulation. It's all a simulation. If I just repeat it in my head, I won't die.
Mind you, this is ground.
It's a simulation. I swear it's just a simulation.
Oh yeah. Let me show you guys the new master key.
I'm not actually playing out.
So yeah, some of you get master keys. Isn't that great? Disregard those shots. We're just testing the master key on ground command. Alright, this is Hi. I'm going to start giving the brief break.
Go Team 6.
So, UAV terminal is the UAV marker. It's on the eastern side of the base. Vehicle depots on the western side. Ammo boxes are by where you spawn. Helicopters on the southeast. Both wrench icons represent R&R VIX, blah, blah, blah. And the service icon, which has the V on the right side next to the Mora marker and the first break. On the westernmost triple R position, those are two cargo vans that have a copy of your supply boxes for ordnance. But here's your operation today. So, if you look in the AO or on my little terminal right here, you'll see that we have a bunch of icons on the map. Excuse me, was tabbing out. You'll notice there are two areas that are have installation markers: a southern infantry marker, a northern infantry marker, and an AA marker. Your job for the war game is to defend the two installation markers. The leftmost one has 3 artillery trucks that NATO is attempting to either destroy or steal for this war game, and they're trying to fight you to push you out of the southern installation marker. Main objective is to defend those 2 points. You have 3 secondary objectives. The first is break.
Send in goat team.
Getting back in the Zeus so I can just re-verify these positions. Your first secondary objective is the southern infantry marker in that wrecked town. There is an R&R position for vehicles in the form of an ammo Vic and a refuel Vic. So you can use those to basically resupply your helicopters and your ground vehicles. If you lose that position and they blow up those Vics, then you're only going to be able to do resupply back at base, and ammo in vanilla is a little limited. Your second optional objective is the northern infantry marker. At that position, there are 4 supply boxes that contain exact copies of your supply boxes back at base, and serves as a rearm hub for your infantry. This is the only place in the AO that actually has a resupply for your weaponry. So you might want to defend that and toggle your squads accordingly to get your resupply. The third far-off AA marker represents an AA position. If one of you grabs a drone terminal, you would know that you have 2 dedicated AA launchers, which are the RIA missile sites. In this case, they're called 145 Defenders, but they're the heavy big SAMs, and they're tied to a radar dish. So that is basically stopping NATO from bringing in their air support so long as you keep that position. Furthermore, there is an ammo truck there that you can use to resupply those 2 SAM sites. There's also a little tower complex just to the south of it by about 100 meters that is fortified that you can put a squad in to basically defend that position, but I will let you guys do what you need to. Otherwise, get the primary objective done. You have basically 2 hours to hold those positions. IRL time, it's 3:55. NATO will start sending forces at 4:15 Eastern Standard for IRL time, and then the debrief will start by 6. So you'll have to hold that position for about an hour and a half. But otherwise, that's it. You guys are free to leave the base, start getting organized, and have fun.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Can someone get this thing off my head?
That's a teacher, that's rude.
If you have any questions, please let me know and I will answer them.
Now.
Very fighting.
You're fighting NATO Woodland.
Send in
The
Goat
America.
Team 6 now.
I'm not even going to correct him.
It's okay.
Rogue.
Send in Goat Team 6
So where
now.
World War III or bust, we're not doing goats.
Alpha Squad's ready to move out whenever.
Copy. If he's in reserve, I want him put in Delta.
A firm. I'm currently setting up the NATO forces, so you're gonna have to go up and talk to him.
Do we have an empty slot available? Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll check that as soon as we get into the AO.
Ground, Jackal 1-1.
Send traffic for ground.
So confirm we were going for the secondary heavy AA position.
Confirmed, you're going to the heavy AA position.
Life, thanks for the 10 bits and the 40
Hey, firm,
bits.
we're,
We don't have
after
any BMPs. This is NATO. This is what NATO has. Don't really have anything.
And this is just a general reminder for everybody. Make sure
Player
you
base
change
is
your dynamic
Livonian.
groups.
They're
So,
fighting NATO.
Done.
I can see you on map.
So I'm going to be basically respawning that squad up there for the infantry, but the actual vehicles are going to come from NATO themselves. We're limited in our air assets, though. But basically my strategy is going to be to take that position out first, and then start hitting the northern one. If the northern one proves too great, I'm going to try to ambush the southern one, but then basically
This is
beat them
Alpha
down
to
to those
Jackal
two.
1-2. Alpha to Jackal 1-2. The idiots in the Mora with the tow rope out.
The heck?
Solid copy. We got a tow rope out. I blame teacher.
Right. Make sure you put it away.
Fuck off, Pikeberg. We're doing what we do with our snake.
I love you, teacher.
Lost access to the to that Vic. Probably a miscopy somewhere. That sometimes happens. It glitches the Vic out. Now I can't find where I had him. There we go.
Jackal 1-1 to ground.
Send traffic for ground.
I'm not sure if they slowed their turret rotation.
Whatever
down.
the map tells you about foliage, it's a lie. This is all open field.
Whatever the map tells me about what?
The map, whatever map shows about foliage, it's a lie.
Well, yes.
Yeah, it's open field with lots of bushes and nothing else really open. So no fucking concealment, no cover.
Yeah, I'm aware. You guys are just gonna have to make do, adapt to whatever circumstances going on. I'm not gonna be micromanaging as much as I did last time. I'm gonna have you guys
Yeah,
communicate.
we're doing that.
Understood.
So yeah, I'm literally going to bring that down, the MSR. I'll probably send it over here on the flank. But I'm going to send a drone up first.
Bravo is at AA position. Jackal 1-1 is going to be positioning southwest
I'm noticing
of
when
Eula.
people are connecting, it's kind of messing with my connection. In terms of, I just get a little Yankee. They've got the vehicle flying over now. But I do have these anti-air positions.
Alpha to Jackal 1-2.
This is Jackal 1-2. Send.
I am going to position my dudes to where we can cover north down the road and northwest as well. If you can cover east and north, well, that might work best. There's good positions over here to the northeast side of town for you.
Solid copy. We'll move in there and check it out. Go ahead and take us to the town to the northeast.
So yeah, send those trucks. then I can start attacking that position.
Hi, just to confirm, there's no repair anywhere.
It's back at the our base.
Copied, back at our base.
The two wrench icons have full triple R. The southern infantry marker has refuel and rearm, no repair.
As I have found out. Pay no attention to my van. It's just a texture error.
Right.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's,
Duncan, I'm not sure. We started with 45,
This isn't on 50,
and this
right?
is a
Yeah,
45
Devin's fault.
person mission file. Looks like Luxy was deployed to the wrong place. That's pretty funny.
Charlie, the high command.
Send traffic, Charlie.
Be advised, one of my guys had Ace loaded up the stuff in the van, and we had one of each static, and they've unloaded it to the void. Any chance of popping one up, a couple of those up here, or do we need to go back and get some more?
Can you pin your location?
Jackal 1-2 to Alpha.
I deployed them by your van. I don't know how he was able to get in with Ace, but yeah, Ace is bad. Don't load Ace. Also, all forces be advised, AO will be weapons free in 5 minutes. NATO are making their preparations on the border. They've also deployed a few units to the north, but yeah, no one's allowed to fire at each other for another 5 mics. So, you know, they're basically positioning some anti-air to the north. But they're going to try to put a defense network up so their patrols can go in unmolested.
This is Alpha to ground command. Did anyone grab any of the sentry guns or any of that shit from base?
No, but if necessary, we can have one
I'd like one of those up here to
Yeah,
Alpha's
those would be
position,
really
please.
smart to bring,
Yeah, I'll
and the
see if I can get
doggos
air to bring one
too,
in for you.
because that would really help cover the gap.
Requisition 1, if possible.
But I will be sending my own doggos to go murk 'em. Let's see, drone. Yeah, these bad boys.
Hey, JTech, ground command, are you able to hear me on our short range?
Well, so teacher calls the armed drones the doggos. So
Alpha Bravo,
I also
you guys' requests will be brought forth. They're coming in now.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciated, thank you.
Eddie 2 OP, please nerf. There are shotgun Eddies at the drone base.
Heads up, I'm letting my 2AC take over for about a minute. I gotta quickly use the bathroom.
Whether or not they actually bring them into the fight is anyone's guess. But yeah, like 2 cameras, 2 shotgun, 2 auto turrets, 2 armed drones. Looks like they're actually bringing one up now. 3 UGVs that have resupply.
Alpha to high command, Jackal 1-2 is requesting that you flip them over because they are retarded.
Roger. Once AO goes live, I will not be flipping vehicles. Oh, yay.
Bravo to Jackal 1-1.
Send it.
Disregard, we're just going to inquire about your position.
Just real quick, guys, remember we do have advanced towing now, so if you put tow ropes on a flipped vehicle and just inch it forward, it'll automatically revert to unflipped, so might want to use that.
So what was message to Jackal 1-1?
Irrelevant at the moment, we were wondering where you were.
What?
Can you move?
Yeah, we are on top of the
HMG
hill
next
next
to
to
the tower?
the heavy AA.
Understood.
I mean, you're gonna have to backpack it, so go backpack it. There's no ace.
About 3 clicks away.
Understood.
Alright, this is the 1-minute warning, guys. Then people are gonna go weapons free.
Alpha to ground, what's the status on those auto turrets?
Wait one.
So yeah, I'm gonna send that to the left. Try to get them right there. And then send these guys to the right.
We are checking right now. Also, ground command's back on deck.
Alright, I'm watching the clock, 4:15.
Alpha to Jackal 1-2, where are you guys going to be setting up?
We are setting up on the hill. We got good overwatch over the entire wood line from north to south.
Hey, Firm, so you can see everything.
Jackal 1-1 to ground.
To the east as well.
Solid copy.
Set traffic for ground. We have eyes on 3 marshals towards our northeast, bearing 034, about 3 clicks away.
4 clicks away.
Actually, 4 clicks away. Copy. You said northeast? Yes. From
Copy.
the AA position.
Maintain eyes on once they enter the AO and are
They're
within
on the
range. Once they enter AO and they are within range, I want them taken out.
1 marshal.
This is high. Wargame has begun. Good luck.
1 marshal, 2 Hemmets coming in at high speed.
What,
Copy.
MSR or road?
Hemmett's priority target.
So I'm curious here, where are they seeing that from? All the way right here, so they're locking that down, but they've got really big range.
Private to ground.
Send traffic for ground.
What is the situation with those turrets we requested?
Wait, what? They're
So
coming,
first
they're on their way right
platoon's
now.
being sent. I'm gonna send.
Give me a second to get you an ETA.
Send some drones in to basically come down.
30 seconds for arrival.
Greatly appreciated, thank you. Right, guys, we've got a turret coming in about 30 seconds.
Run that.
Apologies.
This is Jackal 1-1. To ground.
Send traffic.
The Hemmets and the Marshal are moving towards southeast on the hill behind trees from our location. About 3
Solid
clicks away.
copy. Southeast from the AA position. Delta, prepare for an attack directly on the installation.
Copy that.
Alright, units are being deployed. They're maneuvering their Vix around. I still have this drone. Move that drone a little to the left. It's like they're laying low. Infantry are going to start getting out. I'm going to break them up into their squads. UGVs I also have being sent on their way, but this first attack is going to help me determine what my next attack should be. I'm starting to divide them up. Other Vic is dismounting.
This is Jackal 1-2. We have eyes on a darter drone. Does anyone have one up?
We don't have darter drones.
We don't have darter drones. If you're able to shoot it down, shoot it down.
Solid copy. It's down. It was
They shot the drone
spotted
down.
to the northwest of Jackal 1-2 pause.
AA position. Expect a large attack motorized on your position then. Delta, expect contacts coming in from the
That Vic
east
is now
southeast.
engaging.
This is Charlie. We're set up and ready.
Alpha set up. We pushed onto the
Send in
northern.
goat.
It sounds like this
outskirts
Vic
of town, so
already
we have plenty of room to
engaged.
fall back if we need to.
Keep that Vic held. Send that Vic around as well. So I got my darter, good. But let me now grab this squad.
Just a reminder, guys, if we can destroy those Hammets with the infantry still inside them, we'll have a much easier time than if they're dismounted.
Noted.
Enemy UGV 050 behind the woods.
Be advised, we do have a friendly UGV in the south side of the AO right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna let the infantry get into position, then send these guys up.
From AA position.
From AA position, then it shouldn't be friendly, because we have one currently south of the Charlie position on an ASR heading north.
A firm, enemy UGV spotted 050 from AA position.
Copy.
It's behind the hill for us now.
Again, you guys are weapons hot on whatever you guys think is hostile, as long as you guys
Bravo
aren't
is
hitting friendlies.
engaging.
Those things that we're spotting is out of range for our guns.
And he's firing at the air asset.
Be advised, air just took autocannon fire from the northeast of Charlie's position.
A firm, Jackal 1-2 spots it. We're laying fire down now.
Seems like there's a marshal northeast of your position by 500 meters.
They're going the wrong way.
Copy that. We are clear to engage.
If you see it, yeah, kill the marshal.
That's why I hate utilizing squads sometimes, because they take too long. There goes my marshal.
That was Jackal 1-2.
Delta to ground command. Marshal is down.
Solid copy.
UGV spotted east of AA position. It's on top of the hill. Going.
Editor, air gets shot down.
Send in goat team 6.
That was
Going
possibly
south.
by this puppy. Because I'm pretty sure these guys
We have
didn't
a
engage.
UGV at grid ref of 080055.
Yeah, I don't see any
traversing
spent shells.
east,
I don't see any
southeast
missile launches.
on an ASR. Southeast of your position, AA.
Ouch.
There goes there, Vic.
Scratch that, about 2 clicks.
Flanked right in the ass. I'm just gonna break them apart and send them.
Bravo, be advised, we have a marshal, enemy marshal southwest of LVA position. From position.
Break them apart so they go a bit faster.
Ground, we have a marshal direct west. Close.
Solid copy. I have air coming in to see if they can help you.
Jackal 1-2, have you guys found anything yet?
Alpha, we found a marshal in the woods and we've dunked it.
Cool, we got shit coming straight down the road, right towards us.
Jackal 1-1 lost lost to Marshall from the rear of AA position.
We want to try to knock out that air support, because then I can bring in my Vix and do air drop-offs, and that's going to make my life a lot easier.
Alpha 1, Alpha, do you need Jackal 1-2 to come assist?
I mean, it'd be better to stop them on the outskirts of town than letting them roll straight through the shit.
Affirm, Jackal 1-2 moving to engage.
So we're going to start
This is
destroying
Bravo,
those.
1 AA unit has been destroyed. Also, Bravo has infantry contact to the west as well.
Alright, so base is attacking. This drone is out in the side.
Confirm, ours or their AA unit?
Yeah, see, so these guys are just going to...
Our AA unit has been destroyed.
Copy, once the second is destroyed, abandon and move over to Alpha's position.
Mod, they gifted another 24 subs. Nice. Thanks, Mod. If you got a sub from him, make sure you thank him. I hope you can join the ops.
Delta.
Hope you're getting a kick out of this.
Send in
This is Ichigo in 50 requesting pickup to Bravo over.
UGP coming down the main MSR towards the Charlie position.
So I'm going to use this to just blow up the others.
I think
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Alright.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6.
Bravo to ground. AA position has been on.
Copy, quickly move over, very quickly move over and assist Delta. Delta's position is under
Yeah, so
attack
as soon as they lost their marshal, they were pretty much fucked.
Delta is reinforcing its eastern position.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Copy, be advised, enemy UGV at Delta's marker.
Alpha Gun, we engage and neutralize one UGV, waiting on
So they disabled that UGV, that's nice. I wonder if they found
solid copy.
Fluffers yet. Nope, those 3 guns are still there.
Jackal 1-1, we need you over at
And the
Delta's
scopes,
position.
alright.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
So these guys have
Send
done
in
their
Goat
objective.
Team 6 now.
I'm gonna have them basically start coming down and meet this other group.
1-1 copies, we're on the way.
6 now.
Start breaking them apart. Get ready to send that marshal around.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Is anyone watching? Was anyone watching the freaking northwest side of heavy
Send in
AA?
Goat Team 6.
That was your guys' job.
No, yeah, so they're basically that's
You
how I
guys were
flanked them.
overextended off of that area. There wasn't anything we could really do to protect that.
Now.
You guys were kind of covering a large, vast area, and I had air trying to help you.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
These guys are getting
Alpha to high, or Alpha to ground. Am I understanding that
Send in
all the
Goat
squads
Team
to our
6.
west defending the AA is no longer existent?
Send traffic. Send it again.
Am I
Send in
understanding
Goat Team
that
6
there is no
now.
one to our west?
Affirm. That is what you are understanding
Alright.
right now.
Copy
Let's
that.
start
Pulling my
funneling
squad
in
back
a
to the,
Blackhawk.
6
Beast block.
Helicopter.
Alpha,
We're
this
gonna
is
do
Jackal 1-2 moving back to last pause.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I repeat, try to move to Delta's position.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Now I can start making this a thing. That's just for the display one. This is the actual one I'll be
Send
sending.
in Goat Team 6 now.
Alive, I think.
There we go.
Bravo,
Delta,
what's
this
your
is
pause?
Charlie. You've got a large force pushing in from your west. Sorry, east.
We're just kind of testing that route.
Bravo, what's your pause?
Bravo is mostly down. We're about to deploy to Delta position, whilst the remnants, I believe, are still at the AA position, either fighting or respawning soon.
Solid copy. If at all possible, try to relay those things to me when you can. Or have your 2IC do it.
So Melanai's fighting for his life.
Hey.
Woo! He's got it!
You're going to have to be a little bit more specific next time.
Yeah, probably you're basically my 2IC.
TP to Yanni.
Drone off to Delta. How's your contact at this time?
Supercon, absolutely.
Break Alpha to, I guess, drone off. Do we have a friendly drone operating west of Alpha?
Negative, you do not have a friendly drone off to the west.
So they're not that Vic, so which Vic are they? Oh, okay.
High Command, this is ground. Just a heads up, lasers do not want to lock. Cannot lock onto lasers.
Hey, firm, we'll address that in debrief. Where is
Just wanted to make it known of it.
Alpha to Jackal 1-2, is that you guys?
Hey, firm, we are engaging the UGV.
Thank you.
Alright, no, wave off, wave off.
Alpha to Jackal 1-2, we got a hostile chopper 500 meters towards north. It is moving northeast at this time.
So I'm running Zeus cache so I can...
again fully stocked.
Much
You
more
still want us to
quickly
go
make
to
those maneuvers.
Delta?
Yeah,
Alpha,
still
you
needs help.
have... Break, Alpha, you have contacts coming into your northeast.
So that UGV is still up. What I'm going to do is I am going to deploy... this puppy. Try to get 2 squads to come out right there and basically ride this forest in and hit the rear position.
This is Jackal 1-1, killed 1 pipe Marshal at heavy AA.
And there's my cheetah returning, so they were able to basically clonk her.
Confirm, we have no friendly infantry at heavy AA.
Bravo,
Alpha to ground, we're taking heavy contact at this time.
Wow, they evaded all those too. Nice.
Roger.
Alpha, this is Jackal 1-1. 1-2, we went down. We are currently heading back into the AO.
Oh, frickety frack, he's still taking off! Just like in the simulations. Looks like Melanai's got blown off that turret. No, it was Nemesis.
Alpha, did you copy? Jackal 1-2 is off station,
Hey,
heading
firm,
back in
Alpha
now.
copies.
You guys are strafing infantry. What is this pilot doing?
Advise enemy ghost off in the air.
It does not have a tail rotor right now, and it's spinning out of control. It seems to be attempting a suicide, but you know.
As long as it still has an engine, it's still a threat.
Yeah, so that squad copy is being a little glitchy in its placement.
I mean, I don't know why they'd want to suicide that thing. That just means more points for us.
tactical. So we have this group now getting repelled. Send these guys to run up at all speed. But I think I can hear that chopper finally falling back. But yeah, I'm breaking them apart because long-term travel, I just won't be able to get them in on time. And he is still marauding in this AO. Why are we stopping? For the love of frickety frack, go.
Bravo, this is ground, how copy?
This is Bravo. We're moving to regroup at Delta position with the remnants of Bravo.
Solid copy. Alpha, how you holding up?
Alpha's good for now. We're gonna definitely need support sometime soon.
Solid copy.
So I'm gonna just set these guys
Jackal
carousel
1-2,
fire
move
so they
over
can
to
get to their
assist
damn
Alpha.
position.
Say again, Delta or Alpha?
Jackal 1-1, move over to assist Alpha. I might have said 1-2 earlier, but I apologize.
Where the fuck was Alpha?
Alpha's in the northern infantry position.
Actually, no, it's a get out because they're all in there. So they're going off-road.
Radunin.
These guys are getting able to repel the attack, and we still have some stragglers coming down this route.
Alpha's rough spots marked on map. We're just first do some of these buildings and try
reinserts.
and cover all angles.
So I have a marshal coming down to basically provide assistance. That's another thing I'm accounting for right now, too, is basically lag time. Oh, so he's trying to land at that helipad, but he's not able to, so that's why he's sticking around that area. So I'm thinking if I delete it, he might correct.
ETA 30 seconds on an Overwatch position on
Try and
Alpha.
change position.
High Command, confirm that, confirm the name of the guy that was in reserve.
It was Big Duncan. So I'm going to basically bring these guys over here and attack from the high ground. Now that the front flank has opened up. So how I'm going to do that?
Alpha, you have position. You have infantry unknown coming in from your west.
Ground Command, back on net.
Alpha's taking contact from the northeast at this time.
To Alpha, you also, to your northeast.
Okay, firm.
High Command, confirm that it's 45 plus you.
44 plus me, 45.
Copied.
Alright, J. Sparky.
Alpha's taking contact from the west at this time as well.
Check that to Alpha. Can you get maybe the closest point on their position? I might be able to do a gunner.
Negative.
I'll deploy them in a second.
I'll do my best. We're spread out in these buildings.
You're about 2x5. Send message over. A firm. I'll try to adjust it. That good?
Bravo to ground.
Alright, bring
Be
that
advised,
marshal
John has
up.
to go off comms for a quick second.
I have that Vic also going because I'm trying to attack their rear position now because that's where their vehicles aren't facing.
Alpha to ground. We're gonna need some support up here.
What?
There's just too many sectors to cover for one squad.
This is Jackal 1-2. We can push into the town if they need infantry support.
Jackal 1-1 is overwatching the west side of Alpha.
Yeah. Bravo to Alpha. If you wish, we can move up north to
Okay,
help
so I'm gonna run
support
these
you.
guys down the forest.
Alpha to Jackal units.
Go.
You both covering the same west of Alpha.
Alpha needs support to the east. That would be great. All that white smoke was us. That's on
This is
top of the
Jackal
cache.
1-2. Jackal 1-2 is moving to cover the west. I mean east.
Because they have limited assets,
Jackal
so as long
1-1,
as
you
I
stay
commit
on the
to
west.
flanks,
Jackal 1-2 is moving to the east.
I'll be A-okay here.
Roger, we're stay on west.
Because they're only... We still have like an hour and... Yeah, we have an hour of combat left. So Granite's running up. He's got to be careful because he's going to run into those two squads. I might be able to sneak that truck in. These guys are watching from a long range. Alright, let me...
Alpha to JTAC, red smoke northeast of my position, 200 meters. I'd like some rockets on that.
Trying to get him to fly out. It's because that invisible helipad, he just doesn't want to follow it.
What is supposedly at the red smoke?
Infantry?
No eyes
No
on
eyes.
infantry.
Nothing? Alright, never mind on that airstrike.
Ground command back on net. Apologies.
Bravo to ground.
Send traffic.
Bravo is currently holding at Delta position. If you want us to move up to support anyone, we're able to do so.
Alpha, how badly are you guys getting screwed over?
We're good for now.
Has anyone found fluffers yet?
There's a lot of ground for us to cover.
Bravo disregard.
Doesn't
we
look
are
like it.
Doing attack from the east.
If you guys need help, I can send Bravo your guys' way. Jackal 1-1, have you arrived at Alpha's position?
Alright, so they're a bit
We are
Alpha to
working
Jackal
on the
unit,
west
main road
side.
north.
Right now,
Directly
engaging
down the main
targets to our east.
We've been over Alpha for like 10 minutes already.
Copy, I just wanted to make sure.
Bravo to
So
ground.
Havoc Danny's inspecting other routes with drones.
Send traffic.
Delta position is currently under some form of attack from the east.
Solid copy.
Yeah, just hit the guys in the open. He's now traveling around because he's trying to get out of sight lines of that Mora.
Delta to ground with vehicles.
Ooh, that turret just got smacked.
Coming from the north east.
Bravo to ground, there is a marshal to the east of Delta position.
Solid copy. See if you guys can take it out.
I just heard AT launched.
R&R, be advised. It looks like the Marshal pushed through the Delta position and is heading to you.
Right.
That was that guy.
Marshals rolling on Alpha's position, due north, 200 meters.
Solid copy. JTech.
Marshal just got taken out. Alright, I'm gonna cut these fuck sticks fuels, man. They just can't get it.
Are they able to dump fire? Are they able to dump fire anything?
Are you kidding me? I was about to say, like, they just landed that, like, perfectly.
Scratch 1 Marshal, Jackal 1-2.
Good kill.
I'm gonna send him into attack from the rear.
This is JTAG to Alpha. Marks coming in from your southeast, your rear.
Oh, they've adjusted! They might see this coming! Oh, shit! Oh, what a ram! That disabled the Marshal. Oh, man.
This is Jackal 1-2, Marshal disabled.
Like, that air asset was just hit as well.
Marshal dead.
Now these guys are realizing, here come NATO. From that section, and they're also coming from this one.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
This is Charlie, we are engaged to the southeast.
I'm gonna try a flanking attack from here.
Did anyone have eyes? What missile? Where did that missile that took out Jackal 1-1 came from?
This is high for the sake of the war game break. It came from the northeast of the main installation. It was a Titan gunner. I think they're speaking Ukrainian.
Alpha, if you think you're going to get screwed over too badly, I'm going to have you fall back.
These guys are repelling the southern attack really well.
Solid copy.
This is Delta for ground command. We have contact north-east of our position. It's marked with red smoke.
Contact northeast of your position. Say again your call. Oh, yep, I see the smoke. All forces, be advised, air is not going to be able to help really much at all.
Hey, firm, we're being engaged from the east at this time.
Jackal 1 and Jackal 2, be advised, you guys are going to have to put in a lot of work for us. High Command, I'm assuming it's cheating if I brought a rearm vehicle up and rearmed these artillery pieces, right?
It's not cheating for you to bring the rearm Vic up or a repair Vic up, but it is cheating to crew those MLRSs because those aren't virtualized.
But I thought this was a simulation.
You can't really put simulation on a 230 rocket, but yeah.
Hi, are we allowed to take the Titan launchers?
They don't have rubber rounds?
Yeah, you're allowed to take anything at base. We've always been allowed to.
Okay, we're gonna be doing that since. Can we have a smaller vehicle? Is there any of them?
Nah, you gotta take a van.
Copy.
This is Jackal 1-2, taking Jackal 1-1's previous position.
Let's see, that's Tumbleweed. Not a single guy went down. They're definitely shooting back.
Alpha to Jackals, do you see the white smoke to our east?
These guys, let me all set them to...
UAV's got eyes on white smoke.
Solid copy, we see it.
Can you put some HE rounds into that without killing us?
Do we have any spare long ranges?
no.
Confirm Alpha, we'll try.
Oh, fuckery.
Alpha, let me know how these rounds are coming in.
Alright, I'm thinking let's do a 3-man crew for a Panther.
Right on target. That's good.
Sorry I'm not really interacting with chat. I'm trying to,
Solid
like,
copy, holding
deviate
fire.
some strategies here to see what'll work and what won't, you know? So grab that. Grab this, and I'm gonna send this guy in. And
This
make
is Charlie.
another run for that
Wargames, to
MSR.
the west.
Yeah, I just sent a full platoon, 2 squads on the left, 2 squads on the right. This position I'm kind of laying off of, and I know they have another squad. I think they've crewed the middle. But we're not going to use artillery against them. But I don't have any artillery for them to use either. But they've done a really good job holding this position. But I'm about to have another flank go on them, but a vehicle could easily take this area out. I love how these guys are right next to
I'm
where
not
they were blown
realizing
up
this. I
earlier.
sent this over the wrong net. If we can't defend a position, we're going to see if we can take the articles within that position back to the installation. Resupply boxes, we'll see if we can get air to bring them.
Hey, Firm, we can hold for now, but if you want to try and get stuff out of here, you can. It probably won't go too well.
Copy.
I'm going to send a lone Titan gunner.
It's just way too much in the open to get a vehicle in here to get it out.
You said it's a vehicle?
I'm going to maneuver him in that forest.
It's inside HESCO barriers and shit.
Ooh, Granite just got mowed down.
I mean, theoretically, yes, but...
I'm not sure if these guys are smoking the air or
if
they
you want to
are,
give
but
that
it's
a go,
a really...
by all means, but there's also a really high percentage chance that they'll get shot down for the front line right now.
Yeah.
You got these forces all running around. They did a good job.
Garters?
No.
Oh, okay.
The enemy only had one, and it was shot down in the beginning,
Charlie,
which good on you.
Surrounded by HESCOs, are we not able to get that out?
Do we have static ATs?
Yes, they're in the depot. Someone took some, though, so... Wow, they took all 3 of them. Shit.
We're holding them.
Cool, because JTech wants me to know
Solid
do
copy.
stuff for, like, Logi and... yeah.
Yeah.
Those marshals, by the way, dear God.
They're scary, aren't they?
Yeah. So, yeah. So, apparently all 3 AT statics have already been taken.
I'm gonna try a different strategy here. I'm just gonna do a wide berth. And then eventually, in 7 minutes, I'm gonna start trying to coordinate some paratrooper efforts.
Jackal 1-2 to Alpha, are you guys good down there?
I'm just taking sporadic fire from our northeast, but we took care of it.
Solid copy.
So it's not actually that many bodies that they're downing. It's just, you know, I'm trying to be tactical with my unit placement. These guys, ooh, Johnny Dodge, I just thought I saw him fall out of the house. But so far, you know, 2 down for those guys. Mr. J, I think he's looking for Granite.
Charlie, sit rep.
But yeah, they repelled a whole platoon. That's awesome.
Solid copy.
But, you know, if I get the drop on them, like what happened at that AA site, I can do a lot of damage.
We are about to repel attackers from the east and the west.
I'm gonna send a Pawnee. And I'm gonna ready 2 ghost hawks. And I don't think I made a custom squad, so we're just gonna put a rifle team down here and get them ready
Alpha
to
to ground. Can I
airdrop.
get a sit rep and all the other stuff? We're holding pretty good for now.
We have currently
Multiple
lost
men
the
down
A
up there.
position. Both installations are fine, and both infantry positions are either under attack or fine. But the southern infantry position has repelled the majority of the enemy forces.
Hey, bro, I'm just looking at C-tab and stuff. I don't see anyone in the northern infantry position.
I'm seeing people in the northern infantry position.
Hey, Firm, just making sure.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't use Panthers. They go so
Are you talking about northern
slowly.
installation or northern infantry position?
Yes.
Frank, this is Charlie with Delta. We've got contacts from our north to your south.
Talking about my position or your position?
Copy, thank you for the heads up.
Yes.
Delta, keep an eye to your south. You got forces to your south between you and Charlie.
Copy that.
So I'm going to try to get them a bit closer this time and just deploy them through that route. That might open them up to be
Bravo to
engaged
Delta, did you move all your guys
from this
over
tower.
to the northern compound?
Yeah, these units are super behind schedule. I'm going to try to speed them up a little bit. Yeah, it's because they're in combat because they're hearing the gunshots. So this one guy, he's sneaking around. Oh, he's a marksman, that's why. So he downed one of those guys,
Delta,
downed
Bravo,
automatic,
Bravo,
holy
have you
shit.
Ground Commander Bravo, have you moved your guys over
And
to the
Johnny's
northern
dead.
installation?
He's taking shots, trying to return fire, and Clueless ends his streak. So they had 1 KIA, but
Alpha, be advised, you
still
have an
okay
enemy
for
Little Bird over your position.
Little Bird's coming around. It just took a big hit.
This is Tracker 1-2, engaging Little Bird.
Thank you.
Hearing some Grenadier rounds going off as well. Whew.
Charlie, be advised, Little Bird's over to your position now.
Hey, Firm.
So I think they're trying to range GMG shots on this position. I just heard that Little Bird take another
Bravo
nasty hit.
for Delta, did you move all your guys to the...
Oh, she's trying to do a
other
crash
compound?
landing.
We have, yes.
Okay, copy that. I will move my boys
In
to
the
me.
forest. No, she's dead.
Understood, we're still in where they were.
She's not dead?
Can someone confirm if that bird got shot down and lost engine power, or if it's dismounting
She's
forces?
hit 2 trees, like, hot damn.
Hey, Little Bird's down.
Alright, 3 minutes. But my Panther's getting into position. I'm reading chat where I can. I think they made the Vix a bit more tanky with contact, because normally that should have just hit the first tree and immediately blown up, which is nice to see. You know, choppers, they can tank a little bit of heat, but not too much. Yeah, I'm just deleting these points. These guys are kind of the forward force to hit them on the rear. And we have this massive group coming in. Look at Hugo right here. Being a Chad hiding in this crater. We have Stone. Guys, the man. The legend. He did his basic today. It was supposed to be a 5-person basic, but he was the only T0 that had his shit together. And now he's in the ops, kicking ass and taking names. That is my favorite part about this stop. This is Stone's welcome op, and he's in the spot that's getting the most action.
We're unable to stabilize. Unable to stabilize people.
Solid copy, sending a platoon medic over.
No, we've got it. We've got 2 KIAs. They're getting reinsert.
Solid copy.
Who's my AT? Go for that. Both of you. Go for that. I don't hear the copy. I'm on them. 2 minutes till I give them the 45-minute warning. They're doing really good so far. I expected to screw that AA position eventually. I didn't realize it would be that quickly, but I've been able to bring my air support a little quicker. But I'm still kind of slow to bring it in. Now you're having this GMG engaging those guys in the open.
Alpha, sit rep.
I'm going to send one of those AT guys to go engage him.
Alpha, how copy? Jackals, how copy?
Let's send him up as well. So Charlie, I'm prepping another attack.
This is Jackal 1-2. You've got an APC coming in from the east. Jackal 1-2 is engaging.
Do you advise on Alpha?
It is.
Whoa, they're cross-country firing that guy. Getting some really good hits. Her gun's disabled.
Solid copy.
Sorry that that chatter's coming in gargled. I'm staying in the back.
PC.
Check to Alpha, you've got enemy coming from west to
Hugo Demicus are down.
For command, we've got enemy contacts coming in from the northeast onto a compound.
This is Jackal 1-2. The APC's gun is down. We're trying to take it out as it retreats.
Sounds like it just went down.
It is dead.
Solid copy, thank you for the heads up. Earlier call sign about the installations, say again about infantry contact.
I just heard a distant explosion,
This is Delta,
looks like that
we've got
wasn't the case.
infantry contacts in the northeast coming down the road.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly just bring another UGV to bear. Where's my little guy? Come on! We got players to kill. Alright, we're gonna send this guy pretty much down Main Street on a seek and destroy order. Man, you are so dumb. Come on, get up there.
Jackal 1-2 to Alpha in command. Do you need us down there, or are you still good to hold?
Jackal 1-2, be advised.
A lot of smoke's being popped for cover. That's gonna stop me from being able to det things. Demicus just getting goofed right off the bat right there. Stone is down! Ah, shiitake.
Never mind, Jackal 1-2, it was an old marker. I checked on CFP, you weren't there.
You know what? I'm gonna do a southern attack on the main HQ. We're gonna do a Hail Mary here. I just saw a Marshall tracer, a Mora tracer. That might not be good for me.
Alpha, how you guys holding up? Solid copy, Bravo.
You are
to move
just
over
an
to Alpha's
asshole
position
letting
and
all
assist.
your buddies die. I guess he was part of a group that just...
If you have to, take the van.
I don't like him, but there's the Vic right there, you know? Now, I'm not gonna do the death, but I want him...
Position first so you can assault.
Greg, Delta has heavy contacts to the southeast.
Delta is all down.
Solid copy. Alpha, be advised, when you redeploy, I want you to redeploy over to Charlie's position on the south.
No. Go back there, you little bitch.
Bravo, you are not pushing to Alpha's position. You are staying to assist Delta. Break, be advised, we have lost both northern objectives.
This is Jackal 1-2. Do you want us to fall back to your position?
I want you to fall back to Delta's position.
This is Bravo for ground.
I'm gonna pretend you know how to pay
Delta
attention.
Or are we maintaining position current?
Be advised, you are going to be... Bravo, you are crewing the northern installation. Delta, you are crewing the southern installation. Jackal 1-2, you are moving over to Bravo's pause to see if you can assist. If that doesn't give you a good position, then go ahead and...
Oh, come on! Kill him! Kill him! Shoot him! He doesn't even notice you. Alright. Ground, this is high. Be advised, the northern ammo cache has just been det. However, you only have to hold for another 42 minutes. You're making good time. Over.
Solid copy.
This is
Alpha,
Charlie.
Are we reinserting via
You are the
van, or they're gonna come
nicest
pick us up?
AT guy
You lost
ever.
connection. You can get a TP.
No, the rest of my squad got wiped, and they're back here as well, my dude.
Solid copy.
This is Mora, send.
I'm just gonna kill Hugo off. They're all respawning.
Alpha, go ahead, take vans. Break, be advised, your journey will be while you're under fire. You're moving over to Charlie's position.
This is above the ground. We're reinforcing the
They
northwest.
set up a 50 cal right here. They're taking things out with coaxial. Let's get
Jake,
air
overruled
boys
by ground
going.
command. I want them mounting up in vans and head over. Last call sign, send traffic.
Bravo taking contact from the northwest.
Solid copy, Bravo. You guys are going to have some heavy contacts coming to you soon.
This is Jackal 1-2. We are currently parked on JTAC pause, and we are screening as these infantry try to push us.
Where?
So they're taking a cargo truck, but it's a cargo. I'm not sure they're all gonna fit in there. So they'll have to call that in. Air's gonna have to just deploy people. Stone, no!
Once you regroup with Alpha,
Stone, it wasn't one life!
Escorting Alpha over to Delta's position, or to Charlie's position.
Alpha to High Command, can we get more vans placed down by chance?
Negative, you have what you have at base. You started with 6, so if you run out, that means people weren't bringing them back.
JTAC, we're gonna need a ride.
Jackal 1-2 can fall back and rearm and pick up Alpha.
I don't have any more marshals to send
Solid
against
copy, go ahead and do that.
the player base, so I've spent my 4.
Break, I'm gonna also send
God.
one of the vans back as well, and see if that is helpful.
This is Jackal 1-2.
It's like, dude, he's right there. Like, please, do your job, play your role. You might be able to get a shot off too. Like, this is ridiculous.
We got sporadic infantry contact pushing behind the downed chopper. Reference white smoke to your north.
All right, I'm gonna send another set of Vicks here.
More than okay with that, honestly. I just want to be in an aircraft.
Enemy ghost talk with paratroopers.
Break. There are paratroopers in near Bravo.
Yes, Charlie's in the south.
Charlie, this is Drone Up. Resupply coming in from your south.
Anyone found fluffers yet? Nope, they're still there. And it looks like that Fig was finally taken out. So I'm gonna try to put pressure on that southern position as we start attacking the main
It's starting
positions.
to get a little framey.
Hey, firm, I'll see what I can do. Stand by for mass delete.
I'm not sure what to do now.
Wow, what's up? We still got drones. Surprised no one ever brought those auto turrets in. I don't think I have any fuel in these, so they... Oh, I do. Okay.
Charlie, this is Drone Up. Drone standing by with rearm if you need it.
This is Jackal 1-2. We are dead. And we have no more vehicles, so we're not going to be able to support you.
Copy that, Jackal 1-2. Jackal 1-2, I want you guys running reinserts with vans if you make it back to base.
Ground. This is Bravo. We are currently having quite a bit of contact, and if you can move in support, that'd be great. Really appreciate it.
Solid copy. Alpha, if you're able to, I need you to redeploy towards Bravo's pause.
I don't think anyone noticed I just ninja'd that.
Bravo, you're gonna have to hold out for a good long while, because right now we're all stretched thin.
Be advised, this is Delta. We've got contact.
That guy can delete. I was
west
bringing
of
him
the
up to
compound
cause
of
that
the
damage.
ruined buildings.
We still have another 35 minutes. Yeah, Grand Theft Missile Truck. Just casually stole that. It's like one of the choppers was shot down.
Yep.
Nice.
Bravo, I'm coming over the hill to your position.
Alpha's moving to Bravo's pause. We got dropped a bit further away.
Solid copy.
Alright, send this puppy back. I only have one more of these, and then I have a handful of rhinos, but I might not deploy them. If we can take it with less work, then even better for us. Alright, I'm gonna pretend these idiots know how to freaking drive, because as you can tell, they don't.
Bravo, what happened to the other artillery piece?
No idea, just we inserted.
No, they found it!
I've got one of your guys telling me it got stolen.
That could be entirely possible.
Ah!
Be advised, I'm taking one of the other ones back to Delta's pause.
We're going away.
Nice.
Hello.
Maybe not mind us bombing it again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to
Repeat that.
Hi, Command.
Hi.
Not you.
Hey, Charlie's trying to reach you.
If they're on an SR, I can't hear them.
Hey, Delta, open up the gate. Let me in.
Can be off. Gonna get back. Full for now.
If Charlie is commenting about the drone that someone just drove in and blew up half of their position, I'm not replacing that. That's on them.
That was really amusing to watch. I got it.
I know, right?
I'll be sure to take a clip of that.
The door on Delta's position is open.
Hey guys, ready for
Yes, this is Bravo SC.
Grand Theft 2.0?
Ausgått got wiped. We're currently 3 guys at Bravo position. We're trying to hold as best as we can.
Solid copy. How's Bravo doing?
Some of Bravo has been inserting while
Oh,
some
shit!
is still there and holding off.
Ah! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! He's reloading! Ah, they got me! I tried. 3 IC stepping up, jeez.
Hi, Command. Just a heads up. The UGVs are being autonomous, even though we take them off autonomous.
Roger, I'll see what I can do to fix that in the future. Alright, I've got another wave. How do I want to deploy these guys? I'm going to send them over there, and then these guys. We'll send them up like so.
Bravo, Alpha, tell me that position hasn't been overrun yet.
Alpha isn't even to it yet. We're pushing up to your position now, and then we're going to move straight there.
Now I gotta start thinking about wide flanks and stuff. But they're down to 3 positions. And I've got 30 minutes, 32 minutes technically. I've got AT covering anything. I got one of the trucks stolen. And they have air now dedicated running reinserts, and I got a lot of QRF, well, not a lot, just 2 UGVs in that car. But I don't think either of my choppers survived. I think both, well, no, okay, I got one. What I'm thinking is we're going to do an unarmed Huron with a Pawnee escort.
This was a good idea in theory, bad idea in practice. Could you move this out slightly?
Can you ping? A-firm.
Any more?
You tried, I'll give you that.
Alright.
No one has still found Fluffer, but the door's open, so I'm assuming they found Fluffers, but didn't take any of his wares. That's okay. Fluffers will be in each one of these missions with some pretty cool stuff.
We're gonna go to the northwestern position. Who's doing what? The rocket truck?
That would be me trying to find a better place to hide it because, you know.
Yeah, righto, Stone. That's understandable. I'm glad you had fun, man.
That was awesome.
That is really great to hear.
The other ones at Bravo's
Should
position
be back for
heavily
DB.
assaulted.
Righto, man. I'm just really ecstatic to hear you enjoyed it, man. I hope you keep enjoying them going forward, man. I know you're always really busy IRL, but it's always a pleasure to have you. And I hope you, you know, keep getting a kick out of these ops.
Charlie, how you doing?
Alright, we're gonna do something really risky and really stupid.
Charlie, I'm gonna see if I can get some more guys in to reinforce you, okay?
Yeah, Charlie's in the hardest spot for me to
coming
hit.
in from your southeast right now.
But they've done, I think out of all the squads, them and the northern squad have been really kicking ass. Brown, by the way, you're doing great. You have 30 minutes remaining before you win the war game. How copy?
Solid copy.
So these guys are now using turrets to hit these guys from range. Very smart.
Sorry, could you say that again? No, because I'm not using an objective vehicle to run over trees. On top of that, the UGV is not going to run over trees very well, buddy.
Trying to think, you know. I still do have one vehicle. I'm going to be sending it at the end as a Hail Mary. But I will ready her. This is my second Pawnee. I've got one Chinook. I'm out of Ghost Hawks. I still got groups. I can keep sending my infantry as they can keep sending theirs.
Alright.
Charlie, I messaged somebody in the standby channel to come join your squad.
Alpha to ground command. I have room for one in my squad, and we also are moving to the northeast of the pause just to...
Break! Enemy Chinook off to the south or west. Everybody off to the west. I need that thing shot down before it drops off troops.
This is Delta. We've got enemy UAVs from the north coming in from the northeast.
Solid copy.
Did they just... Oh, okay, no, they didn't do a drone. I thought they just shot the Chinook out of this guy. I was like, damn. They just tried to tighten it. That might have been that one.
This is Delta. Both UAVs are Delta.
Be advised, enemy Little Bird. Send traffic, last caller.
This is Delta. We dealt with the enemy UAVs.
Solid copy. I need that Chinook and that Little Bird taken out.
Holy crap! They just used a Titan on her.
Thank you.
Nice. They used an air, ground-to-ground Titan, and they did a really good job there. Fortunately, this little bird is now mad, and he is going to do... two rocket runs on that town. Looks like he is also engaging the statics.
Did someone send traffic for ground?
I think he's aggroed on that one because it shot at him.
Northeast of one of the
Another Titan
defense
miss.
objectives, or being a blocking force.
Alpha, I got a question for you, and I'm curious if you'd be able to pull it off. We believe that the roads that are being used primarily by the enemy is ASR Diamond and ASR Copper. Do you think you'd be able to set up a position?
Red Tech, wir Delta Stock more to the southeast.
This is Bravo, send. Understood. Right, we've got...
Say there's a bit of cook-off.
And there's a little bit to
They just shot the little bird.
Then there's some fire that way, do that.
Yeah, no, he's forced to do an emergency landing.
Hold fire on that little bird. If that little bird dismounts guys, kill the guys, capture the little bird.
Ground, this is high. Be advised. Break. I am seeing from my tracker the FARP was just hit by an airstrike. I think it's screwed. That is now no longer a secondary position. Start focusing on the installations. Over.
Solid copy. Delta or Charlie.
So they're gonna try to capture that little bird.
All forces.
I love it.
Can I get a
Yep.
Finn? I crashed.
Teleport to Finn. Gotcha. There he is.
Give me the 2 MSRs you want.
Yanni, that's you, right?
Yeah,
MSRs are changing. Wait,
I had a Titan launcher on as a backpack on me, so I don't know if that's.
Okay, I'll try to put it down next to you. Stand by.
On ASR Gold, or I want you to keep an eye on ASR Diamond.
We'll move to keep an eye on Gold.
Solid copy. Set up your guys in ambush positions. Do not engage unless they are either A, troop transports, or B, marshals.
Because if he had it, the only way I can bring it back is through that.
Infantry that are dismounted, do not engage.
Again, I try to be fair with this. These are tough ops.
Yeah, Alpha ground.
You know, I'm trying to make
We're
some
just gonna engage whatever engages us.
pretty deadly ops here, you know?
Copied.
It's like they're sending a force up to possibly try to capture that. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to play with as if I have like limited resources and stuff. Rich just got shot by that pilot.
Alpha to ground.
Yeah.
You got a namer to your northeast. It is not happy. On ASR Gold.
Are we able to take that thing out? Anybody got eyes? Can we take it out quickly?
Just shot some. I think it just shot
Someone
an
hit
AT
it.
guy.
We're moving to engage.
I just heard another Titan get launched. We got these guys over here as well. It pops smoke.
That sounds like rockets.
Not. Oh shit! It still got her.
That was courtesy of your friendly neighborhood Jekyll 1-1.
I got that massive squad coming in. Still got these AT guys, but they're out of vehicles. And we only have about 18 minutes remaining. I got something really cool to do when we, just before we index, because I get to assign Blue 4 and Independent as friendly. And that's our, like, you know, calling it out. So Bogan trying to medic Mapnora. These guys taking contact with each other. And these guys are being pulled back, but I got this double squad trying to come after them. So yeah, at any given time, I'm trying to play with at maximum 2 platoons, so 8 squads.
Moving west towards Charlie's position.
I think these guys are being offensive. They're going to possibly try to set up a blocking position over there.
Yeah, Charlie should be pulling back right now.
So Rich just shot Yanni.
Do anything about the contacts over in the medical building area?
Heck.
Copy that, we will do.
Automatic, you on net? Hey, I'm registering one of your guys on his blank fire adapter just shot a friendly and downed him. So maybe watch that. It's just
we're making things up now about different technologies. Got it.
Anyway, requesting a fucking medic to talk to positions. Some dumb just fucking fired us.
Have these guys go up to where the source of that static is. 6 should be enough.
Yes, I'll see if I can get a platoon medic over to you. Wait one.
I still have one Blackhawk that made it back.
Which old objective? Solid copy. If you can take out those forces, go ahead.
Alright, Alpha 2, ground. We set up an ambush at Alpha position on map.
Gonna bring that guy a bit closer. So they put an ambush position up here. That's smart, because they're gonna have stuff to engage. However, this guy's going over
Command,
here.
You think I could pull this off with this fuel vehicle?
Say again?
You think I could pull this off with this fuel vehicle?
You're free to try whatever. This is a friendly war game, after all.
Damn it, the cupola of the fuel tank doesn't fit.
He's trying to put him in the garages.
Coming from the southwest.
Solid copy.
From the old medic building.
Hi, yeah, you ping?
Be advised, possible enemy infantry southeast.
Oh, I thought you found my laptops and were gloating.
In the forest.
No, I pinged it because I tried to get out of the drone. And
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my spot.
Have fun.
You too.
Air GTFO, now.
Set these guys to careless old fire. Oh, there goes Modadek giving another 25 subs. If you got a sub from him, make sure you thank him. But otherwise, hope you guys keep enjoying the ops.
Goat Team 6.
And I hope you get a kick out of this.
Alright, Command, I'm gonna need you to TP Havoc in a second. Apparently, the drone he's in decided to have happy fun time with him and won't let him leave now.
I see. A-firm. I got eyes on.
Send in Goat Team 6. Now.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Someone didn't call in that ghost talk? Bravo, be advised you got contacts on your position.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Orbital ninjas.
And between you and me.
Havoc, you ready?
Send in
or do you need to go get another drone terminal? Go get another drone terminal. Alright, well, just come up to me and go on yelling and tell me when you want to TP.
Team 6.
Okay. So Raptor got shot.
Send in Goat Team 6.
I sent these guys up here. Gonna have them keep exploring.
Send in Goat Team 6. Now.
Monadict has hit 1K gift subs. Ay, ay, ay. That's a big number. Mod, congrats. That's a big amount, man. I really appreciate it.
50.
He is the stone of gift subs.
Alpha's holding position.
Oh, man. 10K next year, right?
We're doing fine, we're dealing with contact.
By all means, man, go for it.
Some of the radio comms as I'm getting slightly overwhelmed.
Solid copy.
By all means, my what will survive.
Not listening to you or what?
Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. Hope you all keep enjoying the ops. Really, I hope you've been enjoying watching this. Sorry I haven't been too interactive. There's been a lot I've been trying to do. But I hope you're getting a kick out of this. So it looks like these guys actually took out. These guys are stealing this Titan. Nice, but some of these guys were hit
Send in
outside
Goat
of here.
Team 6 now. Send in
Be
Goat
advised,
Team
we have a
6
friendly Hemet right now. Grid ref of friendly Hemet is grid ref of 151.
So they got 15 minutes left. In 5 minutes, I will unveil my cheese, but I got this chopper.
Raptor back at the main base.
Send
Hi,
in
Raptor.
Goat Team 6 now.
Hi, Raptor.
Hey.
Hey, Liru, disregard. I'm just gonna
We have also captured a little bird.
Okay.
Send
They
in
captured the
Goat
little
Team
bird.
6
There's
now.
only one seat, unfortunately.
They stole the little bird.
I'm going on an adventure.
There are no planes in this scenario. I might throw a VTOL in for one of the missions I have planned, but otherwise it's
Send in Goat
not gonna be
Team
much. I'm gonna
6
literally just let
now.
these guys ambush this. Actually, putting it right there would be good. I just want to let them have the opportunity of ambushing
Send
one of these
in
trucks
Goat
coming in,
Team 6 now.
so that they didn't, waste that idea. Because I always
Send in
love
Goat
rewarding
Team
ingenuity,
6 now.
Whoop.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I mean, so what you guys don't see on the side is I actually have a list of assets on my
Bravo.
phone right now, and I'm using
The
those to
artillery piece, the one artillery piece still over there.
That's what I'm kind of
Yes, it is.
doing
The one
tactical
artillery piece is
stuff
still
with.
here.
It's always going to be more than the LDF, but when we do these offense-defense ops, but I try to make it fair, and it challenges me as a Zeus to use what I can. Sam, shut up. Contact was my favorite.
Bravo, we have another
Though Old
coming in
Man
from the northwest.
is a very close second so far, but I haven't finished it yet. What are the AI settings? 45% across the board for vanilla, because I don't have a way to change it without selecting them all. So, 45 general, 45 accuracy. We now have this Vic pulling up. I'm gonna pull her a little closer, try to give them a better avenue to attack. Let these guys go careless, hold fire. Whew! And they hit it with AT, and now they're quickly trying to bail out. There we go. So they got that ambush down really well.
Off the ground this time we engage 1 times Hemet.
Solid copy.
All right. Time to send in the chunky boy. And I'm going to move them a bit closer because they don't have any recon that goes up to here.
Send traffic.
Are there any enemy vehicles around?
Describe
They're
what
really
enemy
liking that
vehicle you
tower.
see.
There's 2 of them down.
I'm asking if there are any for us to shoot with buckets.
So they almost have this little bird back at base. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
This is Delta. Be advised, we have the enemies right at
This
our
is Bravo.
doorstep.
We are currently being engaged by a squad from the northwest. Northwest.
Copy. Try not to step over each other. Delta, send traffic.
Ooh, that could have been bad.
We've had the contact on our doorstep. I think we dealt with it.
Solid copy. Bravo, could you repeat what you said?
Send in the big assets now. Because NATO, they thought they had this, and then they faltered here. We're seeing some KIAs. This force is now actually getting up to here.
Alpha, after every ambush, you're probably going to want to move, just a heads up.
That's the game plan. We're just
Gonna take a quick drink here.
kind of sort of stealing their Titan launchers.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Where's that box at?
Probably gonna change NATO to
Friendly drone coming in from the west.
only have op 4. Hey, stop being
Delta's
retarded.
pause.
Come on. Get your butt down there.
Is this the re-insert box?
Yeah, but there's the chopper right there. You can just take that. Is that? That is the repair.
How you doing?
We're currently getting engaged from the earlier mentioned squad. They're currently pushing into the compound. We're engaging.
Charlie, I need you to push down to Bravo's position in the other installation.
Oh, this tank's pissing me off. It's like, just go that way. I selected that accidentally.
Bravo, hold out a little bit longer. I'm sending Charlie over to assist.
Ground. This is Bravo. Do we have any friendly vehicles to the southeast?
Bravo. My own.
Southeast of Bravo, pause. Wait one.
Is someone friendly firing the Titan launcher team again?
Guys, stop firing at the Titan launcher team. Look at your C-tab.
Seriously, second time already.
Alright, this is high. 10 more minutes, guys. When it's 45, we'll be putting it on the bell, and Blue 4 will turn friendly, so...
Alpha 2 ground.
Oh god, that just randomly copy-paste
we'll
somewhere.
mark our new location once we find a good spot to set up.
Ground, are we allowed to shoot back with our Titans and accept they friendly fire us?
No, because I've already talked to the person who did it, and I told them not to do it again.
I shall reiterate, that wasn't our force. That was a NATO trooper.
Copy.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Be advised, friendly little bird coming in. Friendly little bird coming in.
So he doesn't have any AA, so he doesn't work the little bird.
Mark with red.
Hugo's getting shot at by the Rhino.
Alpha to ground command. We're taking some sort of heavy fire, possibly MBT, to our northeast.
Well, crap. See if you can disengage and see if you can get an AT shell into that thing. Or not an AT, a rocket.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Because I can't help you.
Titan team, where are you located?
It appears there might be an MBT to the northeast.
Overwatching you guys from the southwest.
Alpha's currently the one that's going hunting right now.
Oh, he's been on hold fire this entire op. Keck. Alright.
We only see infantry to the northeast of you guys.
Hey, firm. We got one more friendly up there in the tree line that's pulling back. Definitely some sort of heavy armor to our northeast.
North. Ghost Talk coming in north.
MGS.
Charlie, have you moved over to assist Bravo?
Alright, I'm gonna sneak 2 more in here.
Oh, we saw. I see the fucking Rhino.
Hello.
Oh, I think I've hit my unit cap, that's why.
Just a reminder,
That's
we have a
perfect.
friendly little bird.
Not for long.
Little bird, you have a Comanche on your 6. Comanche on your 6.
Titan team is taking up the Rhino.
Copy, Titan team.
Alright, Iopus, let's see what you got.
Titan team, how copy?
We ain't got nothing to do with it.
Solid copy.
Oh, that's a few hits.
No, don't
Oh! He's still up, but he's on fire! Oh!
It's always worth it.
He's gonna be mad.
Okay, never mind.
Delta, Charlie, Bravo, have we guys taken care of all these paratroopers?
Taken care of for
That's
now,
gotta hurt.
maybe more later.
Delta's clear.
I want all forces firing on that Comanche. All forces
he's
firing on the
just
Comanche. Every single gun.
No.
Where is the location of command chief? Because Bravo still can't see it.
Southeast.
Happily.
Alright, Modek, thanks for coming. I still got the tank coming.
Command chief turning back.
She's coming around to make another pass.
Be advised, we have no friendly air anymore. No friendly air.
That's a Titan. Oh, no way. Guided Titan. Oh, just a miss. I thought this tank was closer. But yeah, I won't be able to deploy any more infantry. It's just too close to the end of time. The ambush has helped. I could sneak in one more paradrop.
Hey, Bravo, do you need any munitions?
Again, I don't know where that... Oh, yeah, right. No, I'm completely out of units, so I'm going to just use them.
This is Bob, we got a Comanche coming in from the south.
Comanche's down.
No way.
I love you guys. How would you guys kill it?
They AT'd it
Can
for
I
its,
say I killed it with an AT stick, even though it wasn't me?
Oh, check.
I was pulling back to regroup with everyone else. We lost half the squad with that ride out.
Copy, go ahead and pull back. Thank you for your help.
Wait, hostile MBT north of Bravo Falls.
Hey, Alpha. Alpha, are you able to take care of that?
I have two shitty pause rounds, but I'll do what I can.
This is Bob, we're getting engaged by the MBT.
Copy.
Top down.
I want every single Maz launcher eyes on that MBT and range it in and kill that thing.
It appears to be dead.
Titan team has already taken it up.
Oh, sweet. Thank you very
Freaking
much,
Titan team.
We're now out of battle.
And small details.
Bravo mark is still accurate.
As soon as I saw the smoke go, I'm like, maybe I could move away, but nah.
Wait, Titan team, you said teachers in your team?
Teachers with us for some reason.
Is that cheating if we have teacher with our AT team?
Ghost Hawk incoming northwest.
I need that Ghost Hawk shot down. So everybody start shooting at that Ghost Hawk.
See, the situation is Jackal 1-1 went into that launchers. And teacher killed someone, group of enemies attacking us, and he had
okay, clear 50. Clear 50.
What the fuck? No. Go in. In the A. Oh, wait, I just deleted it and he probably doesn't have.
This has got to be breaking the Geneva Conventions. No joke, like shooting guys that are falling from the sky, like...
Maybe they should be falling from the sky on top of us.
Two-minute warning. Teachers cheating by just existing. That's not a wrong statement.
Come on, guys. We only have to hold out for another minute 30 seconds.
Well, we've got cruise missiles incoming.
Say that again?
No, I'm not cruise missiles incoming.
Copy. Here's what I want you to do. I want one of you guys to mount to the SVG truck and bring it over to Delta's position.
Artillery truck is moving.
Why didn't they just
High
fire?
command, please don't.
Congrats, AT team. You just killed Iceberg's medic.
Who was that?
I shall remain a person unnamed who shot that.
60 seconds.
Everybody, bunker down. Prep for whatever now. Now that we've encountered cruise missiles, I wouldn't be surprised if a big,
They
massive
weren't
bug.
cruise missiles. That was.
Oh wait, I think someone took it. Someone took a scope too. Yes, all hail fluffers. They're grabbing new guns.
Be advised, we got a
Again, to
chopper
celebrate the fact that you can actually find fluffers in Contact DLC and take his rifle.
Or not. Never
All
mind, I'm
forces, this is high break. That's weird, that was supposed to play the audio. Okay, it's not playing, but Blue 4 and Independent are now friendly. Do not fire. That's GG.
Solid copy. Confirm that this is just a simulation.
Maybe. Be advised, we are indexing.
Maybe is not enough for me.
Gonna take the password out of that channel. Mind all your guys go back to the main channel and we will have our debrief.
Copy. You want to? Yep. Okay.
It's been a while since we've heard that. I think they just AT'd themselves. All right. It was a good op. It was a very good op.
Someone said competent, I'm scared.
Giger, competent. Then, what?
That was fun.
That was very fun.
Especially when you show friendlies.
I'm already in there, I just know full well I'm gonna miss it, so I'm just gonna poke at you again, just in case. Right.
Okay, Kitty, that's great. You're in the main channel now.
Why'd you move me?
Because I move everyone, because I am time to do debrief.
Okay.
Also because fuck you, that's why.
Ouch, my feelings.
Okay, so here's the deal. Blue 4, in total, I had a Rhino, a tank, 4 Blackhawks, a Chinook, a why am I blanking? It's the thing you guys shot down at the end. Kamachi. Right. I had infinite infantry, but at most I could only deploy 2 platoons at a time, so 8 squads. Each truck could bring in 2 squads. So there were some lull points, especially towards the beginning and middle, because I was literally taking those infantry squads from the edge of the AO and bringing them in to have you guys have some simulated downtime. I know I think it was Charlie was doing rear security on that objective. They didn't get much action for the first 25 minutes because I was focusing on AA and then other stuff. But I had 2 Panthers, but I hated them. But you still got them both. And I had like 8 or 10 UGVs, but the last 2 decided to go cray-cray. But yeah, how that op went down, NATO decided to first prioritize your air battery because it was on its own on the outskirts. And they attacked from your left flank. Their escort Vic, it was 2 squads and a marshal. The marshal pulled up right behind your Mora and just decked you. Because it just traveled up the SSR, and then the 2 squads came from the forest, overran that position, pushed you back pretty hard. Your forward element then took the main attack pretty well as a single squad. Tried to hit the HQ to test it to see if you had defenders there. You did. They got taken out. And from there, it was just a slog of trying to take the northern objective. That failed. So what they then tried to do was hit your southern objective. They sent an entire platoon of 2 squads on the left, 2 squads on the right. They tried to coordinate so they both hit at once. However, the right side squad hit that first. Meanwhile, they had the other platoon focusing on the northern objective, and eventually they broke through on the northern objective, deaded the cache, and finally got an airstrike to go on the southern FARP to force you guys to those last two objectives. And by the time they, the last 10 minutes, all the infantry was dead. They only had one ghost hawk, and it takes like 5-10 minutes for me to get there. And I got a squad there, but then Alpha ambushed it. That was really well done, because the Rhino was also lagging behind, but it got there too, and Alpha still dealt with it. And yeah, I mean, by the last 10 minutes, they had no infantry left, and they could only rely on the chopper to quickly get the squads going, but they were just trying to do Hail Marys at that point. And yeah, sorry, Iopus. I didn't mean to, like, I know you guys worked hard for that little bird. I didn't mean to instantly murk it. I just had a schedule of when I would be releasing the assets. And the Comanche just decided to eat the little bird. So, sorry. But otherwise, the only flaw towards the end was a guy walked right into where you had 3 of your trucks, and he just drove one out. You guys learned your lesson, though, because I tried it again, and I got shot after trying to drive over Dragon Teeth a few times. That was pretty funny. But he just brought it up to the northern objective, and I know a few guys, I think, were sent out to possibly recon that, but they were pushed back because 2 squads came down the MSR from a truck. But overall, I hope you guys like the difficulty level. I think in the future, NATO's going to switch out their AT to Maz's Mark 1 instead of Titans, because they were having some issues trying to engage the Moras at point-blank range. I know the last Mora, I had literally 2 Titan guys staring at it, but they refused to engage because they were too close. So I think NATO will be making that change. And otherwise, I'm happy with how I performed with NATO guys. I'm really happy with your performance. I, again, tried to scale that to spread you guys thin at first, throw a few squads your way. The northern squad especially, and the southern squads, did really well, fighting literally platoons of infantry on their own, so that was really awesome to see. But eventually you guys had to consolidate, hold your ground in the middle, and did pretty well. So next week, you're going to be attacking that same AO, same objectives. We're going to make a slight change, though. Instead of destroying the 3 MLRSs, you're going to be capturing them, just as NATO did. And we'll see if you can do it in less asset destruction. So, I'm going to turn it over to Ground Command. Outcast, say your piece. But, actually, one quick thing. Did you all enjoy that? Just all at once. You guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Cruise could have had a few more vehicles, but yeah, it was good.
I'll add 2 more Moras and 1 more chopper, because I don't know how it's going to go in terms of balance, so I just put down, 3 helicopters seemed reasonable for an hour and a half, 4 Moras to me seemed reasonable, but I'll add a few more and put them in a reserve section.
You can keep the 4 Moras, but as long as you give us like something else to do on the end, like we had the Titan launchers and shit like that.
Okay, well, yeah, those are. I'll add a few launchers as well, because I'm actually really. I'm happily surprised you guys used the statics today. That was really nice to see, because you rarely see it, but you guys did so fucking well with them today. Pardon my French. Except for killing Iceberg's medic at the end, but yeah.
Jackass.
Actually, that wasn't with a static. That wasn't with a static.
Conway Kettle Rain with 14.
Swedish with
nice.
a fucking.
Thanks for the raid, man. We're in debrief though, so I guess we'll find someone else. Yeah. Outcast, go ahead.
Damn it, I do have one request. Is there any faster vehicle? Is there any right now we have vans? Is there anything smaller and more agile than vans?
Bike.
No.
McQuillins are real fast.
From now on.
McQuillins would
Pickups
work
maybe.
perfectly fine there.
Bicycle division.
Let me check what the LDF have. Stand by.
I think they have pickups.
They have off-roads.
But those are 6 men.
Oh god.
I can put a few off-roads down for ground command team, but
off-roads for ground command team, and let's say worst case scenario, our helicopters get shot down, and we don't want to be constantly bringing vans in, and we want quick access and stuff. Off-road would be perfect.
So I also have Zamek transports, but they're slower than the vans.
No.
I could throw down 1 or 2 quad bikes as well for you guys, but yeah, I've got some funky looking covered off-roads I can use, but I don't think I have anything else to give you guys, so that's it.
How about those new off-roads, the one with antennas?
Yeah. Did we not just...
He's not listening.
Outcast, continue.
Anyways, like I was saying,
Also,
off-road
Christmas
would be
Liru.
great. But then there was a couple other bugs and whatever that I said, basically just to put it on record. Overall, defense ops are not really something I'm keen on commanding, but I guess things went well. Again, if you guys have any
What's up with you and soup, man?
like critiques or whatever, please let me know. Originally, what the plan was to have one squad basically in each thing. So obviously it would be wherever you guys are set up: Alpha in the northern, Bravo in the western objective, Charlie in the southern, and then Delta taking the installations, ground command of Delta. Things went really well. The biggest thing is I knew for a fact that they were going to be attacking the AA position first, but the thing I wasn't sure on was if they were going to do a coordinated attack on the northern position and the AA position, so that's why the two Jackals were sent where they were. The AA position, I knew that we would lose that first if we did lose positions. So AA position was lost, and basically the whole way it worked was reverse leapfrog. Basically just sending people back to consolidate forces into areas where I felt that would be hit basically the heaviest. I had to play mind games of, okay, if I was the NIB doing this, what would I do? On multiple different occasions, we had contacts coming in from all sides. From the looks of it, they decided to do a flanking maneuver on both our right and left flank, taking advantage of the very, very large open space hill and whatever, and just going around that and using that as a way of cover.
Real quick to mute him, we'll be back in an hour and a half at 7:30 for something called Anomaly Hunters. It's an Arma 3 game mode hosted by Iopus, and it's SCP style. So, if you want more Arma on the ground,
like I know it was your first time. Definitely got some things you got to learn or whatever, but I mean, for first time, it was pretty well done. Bravo, I realize you got overwhelmed a little bit. Good job just transmitting, saying, hey, I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm having my other guy help me with radios and whatever. Like, that's, in my opinion, the best way to go about it. And Alpha, thank you very much for doing that whole ambush thing. I was thinking that maybe if we could get an ambush going, we might be able to cut off a heavy reinforcement that might be coming in. So that's why I wanted you guys to prioritize the Hemmets, and if there's not a Hemmet or whatever, then take out the Marshal. So, thank you. But yeah, I don't really have anything else, so I'm gonna pass it off to... Let's pass it off to JTAC, and then I'll pass it off to Alpha. JTAC? Must be present to win, Alpha.
Sorry. Someone's texting me bullshit. Alright, so, we, defended that first, supply cache or whatever. It was really quiet at first. We listened and heard the AA position just get dabbed on, which was really amusing. Liru, you said that we got auto turrets, correct?
Yeah, there were 2 at the UAV depot. I said that twice.
There weren't.
Yes, there were.
At the UAV depot.
I mean, that's where the drone stuff is, right? I've said this twice.
There were auto turrets. What we think happened was they got taken somewhere.
Nope, they were still there. Since then,
right. Well, when we asked for an auto turret to be brought to us, we got a regular MG, and that instantly got fucking destroyed. In the first attack that came to us, Nemesis got dabbed on while on it.
Oh, that sucks.
But we pretty much held that position as long as we could. My game crashed, so I'm not exactly sure what happened and how we lost the position. So I'll let my squad fill in on that when I'm done. But from there, we fell back to. Or we regrouped and reinserted to go and assist whatever squads needed help. And then we decided, let's set up an ambush somewhere. Because that was my game plan from the get-go. And then you ordered us to do that. So it was going to happen either way. We killed one Hemmet. And then from there we were falling back. And someone accidentally popped a smoke grenade. And that's right when the Rhino rolled up. So they knew exactly where to look for us. So... Rhino wiped out half the squad. We killed Rhino, and the rest is, known.
Yeah, originally, if it was just like one MSR or whatever, like I wanted us to have at least 2 squads in ambush positions and whatever at the start to see if we could deal a heavy blow at the start, but there was just way too many ways for them to come in. So.
Yep. But we did kill a Hemet full of dudes, or simulate whatever bullshit. So that was that. Nemesis was by 2IC, and I mean, Nemesis knows what the fuck he's doing, so he did good. All the T0s did fantastic. Some of them already had to leave, but they did better than some T3s that are here, and that says a lot. So just shout out to those dudes.
That's reference to when the tier 3 got
That's
ambushed
all
a few weeks ago. Bravo.
Right. First, I'd like to thank the 2 people that actually helped me when I was a bit overwhelmed with radio, which was Prozzy and Nokfer. And they did take quite a bit of brunt keeping me informed even after we were split up multiple times, because I believe somewhere midpoint we split. Delta and Bravo kind of combined our forces over 2 defense bases. But apart from the initial AA where we kind of got completely overwhelmed and overran, as we basically the place there they attacked from was our weakest point, which we were relying on Jackal to keep secure. So when they went up, it all went in no other way I can put it, tits up. But after that, everything came together and we worked quite well together. And also, I'd like to clarify that to AT team, I am sorry that we didn't notice that guy running in the middle of our compound who shot you when you were approaching.
I guess it was cool. You just killed Finn.
AT team, you killed someone in Iceberg, so it all goes around. Anyway, Charlie.
He wasn't part of the actual AT team.
Charlie, go.
Hi, Charlie 2IC here.
Well, I'll mention Fluffers at the end
gone.
also.
Don't worry what happened to him. He never came back. So
the werewolves got him. Continue.
So first off, I don't know what happened to the UGV. On my screen, I stopped about 6 feet in front of it, and it decided to arm into the wall and blow up in front of me.
I'll grab a clip of that real quick. I'll show you what actually happened.
Please.
Anyway, continue.
Yep. Other than that, pretty good. Granite said you guys were doing good, and I thought the same. Until the point where we were retreating back, and I had 5 people yelling me on a net while I was trying to coordinate a retreat, and someone to pick up a guy who apparently got friendly fired, and apparently somewhere someone shot friendly in the middle of that. So please, let me organize stuff and get us moving. Other than that, that's about it. And thanks, Karen, for being a god with the wire guides. Delta.
So this was my first time squad leading and a little slow in the cold water. Thanks to Nano for really picking up where I lagged, and thanks to Outcast for putting us not into the hottest zone. Yeah. I had a lack of situational overview, so I also wasn't really on the radio that present, and yeah.
That's good. You just to make sure you did this. Did you set up 50 and your short range?
Yes.
So you could hear both at the same time?
Yeah, and also like left and right.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Yeah, no, for Delta, whatever, you did good. I purposely put you in a position where I thought that it would be you'd take the lightest contact at the start, and then when the heaviest contact. Sorry, something odd just happened. When the heaviest contact did come, you'd have people to support you. So.
Yeah. Other than that, my squad did really well in defending and calling stuff out to me. And yeah, thanks to them, we survived. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jackal 1-1.
So yeah, we went where we were supposed to go. and I think we were supposed to watch towards east-northeast, and we were watching that direction. And defending the AA. And we had multiple visuals on enemy movements, and then all of a sudden somebody was behind us. And then after that, I heard something about we being overextended and in wrong place and looking the wrong way over 50, which was kind of, yeah, my orders were exact the opposite what you are just saying now, which I don't understand at all. Otherwise, fine, and well, the end was just us doing fucking AT infantry shit. That was fun.
1-2.
1-2 did okay. We were behind Alpha, trying to support them by covering their east, and we popped the initial AA that was shooting our bird. We popped him because he was parked on top of a hill shooting out of the woods, and we saw him and we shot the shit out of him. We ended up getting hit with a Titan from far away or close. I don't know. I didn't see where it was coming from, but we got hit and taken out, and we got our vehicle back. After we lost our second vehicle, we were ground forces, and that was when Teacher set up a MG, and then he recruited himself to the Titan team, while Van Crom and I were assisting JTAC recovering some of our emplaced MGs and taking them to our defensible positions.
I don't know what.
We were asked to take over the reinsert role with a cargo van, but then we got in the cargo van and got yelled at that we were taking the cargo van, and we couldn't really communicate to get better instructions because the vans don't have radios, and neither do the vehicle commanders other than the one in their vehicles.
Just to clarify, you were taking the van that had all of our AT statics in it.
Also, one other thing, Liru, if there's any way we could put like radios in those things, that'd be great. I'm gonna check to see if the radio pickup and whatever has it.
There's no radios in the vans, but if it's a problem, I'll add them in.
You should be able to use the TFAR side module to actually assign a radio to it.
I know, but I did.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, after we got
wouldn't have an LR. Sorry, continue.
After we were basically at the end of that, trying to figure out what we could do to assist without being able to communicate directly because we had no long range. So we
hold on, Fabit. You do know that you can reach long range with your 50 when you're in the area, or your short range radio works if you just put it on the 50.
Yeah, 50 is not exclusive to the long range radio. You're operating on the frequency, not the actual radio types.
Yeah. But where we were when we died, we were all the way back at base, and I was hearing just radio static over that. But anyway, after that, it was just me and Van Crom occasionally checking in with Teacher to make sure he wasn't dead while we were assisting JTAC.
Yeah, all good.
And that's it.
Air.
We started out as I would be doing casts and Slushy would be doing reinserts. I figured out very quickly that the ATGMs don't work on that bird, unfortunately. The wiki says that it cannot lock on to any IR or laser-based weaponry, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, the Marshall are more deadly in AA terms than the actual AA pieces you place down, unfortunately. And then I spent time recovering a little bird. Richie, I'm sorry. I was dueling it out with the lone pilot that was left, and you stepped through the bushes, and I thought it was the second co-pilot, and I decked you. And I'm sorry. But you got back up, which is good. Recovered the little bird, got it all the way back to base, got it repaired and rearmed, lifted off, and got decked by an attack helo. And left. So yeah.
Oof.
Sorry about that, man.
I spent so much time on that.
Yeah, no, literally, I was so excited when I heard that we got a little bird, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they stole one of our MLRSs. Now we're stealing one of their little birds. I consider this a bigger success. And then Comanche flies overhead. Yeah, I hear that the little bird is blown up or whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Because originally I sent the little bird after the ghost talk, and then I saw the Comanche come in. I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah. It was
If it means anything, Iopus, I did script out its AA missiles because I was trying to give you a chance.
Okay. Yeah, but the autocannon, basically, I've had AI gunners, and they are just deadly against anything. They've shot down planes.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I don't know how to add, like, an actual
NATO hates
variance. Like a variance.
Let's not count that as a kill. Let's just say that we did steal that, and that way we can cancel.
You're right. Iopus got shot out at the red zone, which means he actually died. Anyway, I think that's it. So,
I would say try and give the. I'm not sure if daggers will work. They're a lighter payload for each rocket, but you get 8 of them.
check
so.
the wiki, confirm it, and I'll add them in.
I'll
But
test an editor if
I'm
not.
working on adding a script or a mod that lets you guys change your pylons anyway, so that'll be available this week. Anyway, up at 7:30, it's Anomaly Hunter. Iopus is the Zeus, and it's 1 life, and he's gonna kill you all with SCP style shit. So if you like that stuff, feel free to show up. Otherwise, Drown, did you want your JTAC or 2IC to speak?
Is JTAC back yet?
What do you mean?
I called you to speak earlier.
Sorry.
Gosh, do you have anything
Went
you
away
wanna
to get
say?
some food.
All right. They're just keeping on the memeing. So we'll be back in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna go have something to eat. Thank you so much to Modedict for giving all those subs. Thanks so much to Stone for dropping by with 100. He, I know, had a good time playing marksman on the Northern squad. And so glad to finally have him in TSB. And thanks to all you guys for sticking around after debrief. I'm not going to do a raid because I suspect we're going to start streaming again. Hour and a half. And then after Anomaly Hunter, we'll play some, whatchamacallit. Keep on with the Old Man DLC. K-Man, good to hear you had fun, man. Always great to hear that a long-time watcher and someone from the freaking Luton 09 days is still having fun with ops. I do mean to make these Friday ops a little bit challenging, but you know, it's just all in good fun. Because if people don't have fun, then I am not doing my job, and that would make me Luton. I always rag on him. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. I'm gonna flip through who remains on the avatars. And take care, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. And I hope to see you in an hour and a half for that Anomaly Hunter op. Take care.